Welcome back, fourth grade. I hope you had a great Easter. I know I did. My yard is starting to look more like spring, and that's a good thing. Well, I was feeling a little sad that we'd worked so hard on our Wisconsin program music and never really had a chance to go ahead and sing for people, but I think that we can still practice and have fun with it. So I thought today we'd start out with our song On Wisconsin. It's been a while, I bet, since you've had a chance to sing it. Ready? Here we go. On Wisconsin, grand old Badger State, we the loyal sons and daughters hail thee good and great. On Wisconsin, champion of the right, forward will be win the fight. Well, I know that even if we don't get a chance to perform it together, we've learned a lot of the music, and I enjoyed doing that with you. I'd like you to run and go get the song When the Saints Go Marching In and your recorder so that we can go ahead and do some learning with that song. I'll see you in a little bit. This happens to be our black belt. It's the last. We spent a little bit of time on it, but not a lot. So let's get back to our recorder and let's spend some time on our song, When the Saints Go Marching In. When you take a look at it, you're going to see that it has a high C and a high D. And that high C and that high D, we were just beginning to learn. So if I were to play my high C, it would be my back thumb and my third finger down. Sounds like this. If I were to go and play the high D, I need to just lift my thumb and leave my third finger down. It'll going back and forth, toggling back and forth. So when you take a look at the song, it's also wanting to teach you the thing called a tie. And that means to hold the note 1 beat longer or maybe 2 beats longer. In this case, you're going to see in most that it's only holding it 1 beat longer, except at the very bottom by the word number. There it's going to ask you to hold it 2 beats longer. So when I sing the song, I have it in my head, and then I know that when I play it on my recorder, I'll know the notes are right or wrong. So let's go ahead and just sing it. Ready? Oh, when the saints go marching in. Oh, when the saints go marching in. How I want to be in that number. When the saints go marching in. Now, the notes that are new are in almost every phrase. So you have to be good at getting up to C. And a good practice is to go and work from our notes in the left hand and go up. Listen to them. So I have G, A, B, C, D. I'll do it one more time. You might want to join me. Now, when I take a look at my first phrase, those notes are in that first phrase. G skips to B, C, and D. It's amazing if you haven't been keeping up on your music, how quickly you learn the names of the notes. So I really encourage you to stay with it and practice this song and keep those notes and the names of those notes on the staff in your head. So I'll play that first phrase. It sounds like this. And I tried to give it an extra push in my breath so that you could hear me counting in my head. That's the tricky part to this song. So that Saints has 4 beats plus 1 more, making it 5. Here comes the second phrase. It's exactly the same. Let's put the 2 phrases together. Ready? We'll go slow. Here we go. Starts on G. Those are easy. Now we get to the next part where it's the same thing, but it continues. Listen to it. Whew, that was a long phrase. I needed an extra push on my breath. So then we go, oh, I want, starts on the next phrase. You have the whole song. You should be able to think and find where those notes are. You know what it sounds like. We sang it. And now see if you can't put it together on your recorder. Good luck, and I'll see you next week. Bye, 4th grade.